Hi everyone! Today's video is a follow-up video on Love Me Beauty. I originally reviewed Love Me Beauty in September, and I said at the time that once my subscription was finished, I'd continue my thoughts in another video. So now that my subscription is finished and I've got everything I wanted from Love Me Beauty, I just thought I'd do this video and tell you my overall thoughts on Love Me Beauty and whether I'd use them again. So in my original video, I talked about how this beauty box company never sent my stuff in a box, and it seemed to vary a bit from what the beauty bloggers were receiving. After that video, my October and November subscriptions arrived, and they did come with a material bag. I never really received a beauty box though. I'm not sure what I had to do to get one of them, whether I had to sell my soul, get a particular product, or maybe I just had to be a beauty blogger, I don't know. It doesn't annoy me so much because the products arrived safely and I can't complain really. Everything was okay, nothing was broken, everything was safe. So for my September subscription, I decided to get 4 products: a Lottie London nail polish, a Model Co creme rouge in Just Peachy, Monu Spa Rosewood Reviving Mist, and one of my favourites again, the Lord & Berry Twist Stick. So the Lottie London nail polish, it's just got a regular brush on the inside, which surprises me to be honest, because for some reason I seem to be able to get this on and off a lot easier than other brushes, and usually I can only do that with a thick brush. It seemed to go on very smoothly, there didn't seem to be many mistakes. What I liked about this was, when you put the first coat on, it's quite creamy and almost milky looking, and then when you put your second coat on, it's a much bolder white colour and it's a lot easier to see. So you can really change up what it looks like depending on what you want your nails to look like. The one thing I didn't like about this so much is that it was very easy to peel the paint off. And that doesn't sound like a complaint that many people are going to give, but as a nail biter that's quite important to me because I like to play with the nail polish instead of biting my fingers. But that's just a small downside. I'm not really going to hold this against them. I really like the colour and I'm going to keep using it. My next item was the Model Co creme rouge in the colour Just Peachy. I'm still trying to figure out what on earth I'm meant to do with it because it just seems to go on too creamily onto my skin, if that makes any sense. Overall though, this was a very nice little item to add into my basket. I wasn't really wanting anything else from the boutique, but I had some points left, so I thought I'd just throw it in. And it's a nice addition and I'm sure I'll get to use it. Now the next thing for me was the Monu Spa Rosewood Reviving Mist. And what you do with this is once you've finished your makeup, you just spray it in your face and it kind of sets it and makes sure that it doesn't really get smudged or anything during the day. In general, I don't really have a problem with makeup being smudged during the day or getting messy, so I'm not really too sure how effective this is. The smell isn't particularly pleasant to me, but it's not particularly unpleasant either. It's just not a smell that I'd particularly seek out for myself. That's probably the only downside of this product, other than the fact that I could be spraying my face for no particular reason. And my last product is the Lord & Berry Twist Stick in the colour Shut Up. And I got a Lord & Berry Twist Stick in September and I loved it so much that I decided to get another one. I love these Lord & Berry Twist Sticks so much, they are amazing. Love them so much. I'm not a big fan of things on my lips, but this really goes with my style of makeup, which I've said before is grab and go, and I absolutely love these. They're a bit of a holy grail product in amongst the Love Me Beauty things. In November I got my products again in a material bag, and this time they've also sent me a magazine, which I believe is their first edition. The magazine tells you a bit more about some of the products, it has interviews with people, there's different things, and I thought that was a really nice touch and I'll definitely have a read of this. So in November I got the Percy & Reed Dry Shampoo, I got a Lano Lips Lip Ointment, and the rest of the things I've got are from a brand called Kaylin, which I've never heard of before, but they seem to do some really nice products. So I've got a gel eyeshadow pencil, an eyebrow duo, and just mineral eye polish. So I'll start with the Percy & Reed Dry Shampoo. I've only tried this once and it seemed to work. This product was the reason that I was really worrying when I got my November box, because there's a little ball inside there. And when I heard my package rattling, I thought something was broken, but it's meant to sound like that. It's just to activate the dry shampoo inside. There's a beautiful illustration on the front there. That's really cool. Looks very artsy, very cool, smells nice. And just in general, I needed to pick up a new dry shampoo, so it's good that I've got one now. So on to the Lano Lips Lip Ointment. It's like a kind of lip balm, and it smells like rhubarb, which is absolutely delicious on my lips. I actually have it on my lips just now, and it's a nice natural colour. I really like it. It's nice and natural. It goes quite well with my skin tone, and from that side of things I really like it. It can get messy when you're trying to put it on. What I really need to do is squeeze, and it comes out like this. And it can be quite thick, quite clumpy, and I usually need to take some off once I've used it. It's a nice colour, it tastes really good, but I just wish they'd maybe put it in a pot or something instead. So now on to the Kaolin products. I've never heard of this company before, but they seem to do nice things with the eyes and try to do things a bit differently. So the first thing that I got was the gel eyeshadow pencil. This product appealed to me because my makeup style is grab and go, and I thought it would be nice and easy to apply. I like how bold the colour is as well, and it just really stands out. It's really easy to put on, so I think I'm going to keep this around, and I think I'm probably going to use it as one of my go-to products when I'm doing my eyes. On the tops of my eyes is the Just Mineral eye polish, and if I open this up, it's like a kind of magic wand in a way. I just kind of brush that over my lids, and it's lovely pigmented colour, and it just makes me look really good. Now the thing I didn't like about this is I really needed my eyes to be nice and smooth, and there's creases in my eyelids, so it was kind of a bumpy ride getting this on, but then I was able to just take my finger and kind of smooth it out and make it look more natural. Again, I like this because of the kind of grab and go element. It seemed very easy. I don't need to take a brush anywhere with me, and it came out really nice. I really like it. So I think we're going to keep this one around too. And the last product I have is the Eyebrow Duo. And I wasn't too sure about this one because in general I don't really touch my eyebrows. I sometimes get them plucked, but I certainly don't go filling them in. So I wasn't too sure what to think of this. This is what it looks like inside. It's a nice size for the handbag. And in there's two shades. I just kind of used the lighter one today. I had a lot more on before, but it just looked so unnatural that I had to take some off. I'm not really a fan of lining my eyebrows, but it seemed to do the job. It looks alright, and there's a little mirror there to check what you're doing if you're on the go and you haven't got anywhere to check. So if I was a fan of lining eyebrows more, then maybe I would be more into this. And I am going to keep it because I don't really have anything for my eyebrows, so just in case I come into an eyebrow emergency, I've got it here. Overall, I had a good service from Love Me Beauty. The website's a wonderful way to find new products and new brands that you maybe wouldn't have tried otherwise, and I think it would be a really good gift for a beauty enthusiast. I really recommend looking for deals if you're looking to join up yourself. The Living Social one that got me a subscription was running again recently. It seems to be a regular thing, and then there's tons of promo codes from other YouTubers and other bloggers who've been asked by Love Me Beauty to review their services. So really, if you're thinking of signing up, take a quick look around first to check that you're getting a good deal. I won't be renewing my membership just now because overall I'm not a massive fan of makeup, and I feel like this 3 months has kind of stocked up my supplies, but I wouldn't overrule getting a subscription again because they were really fun to deal with. It was really nice having these little presents come through the door each month, and it's been a lot of fun. So thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, do let me know, and thanks for watching. Cheerio!